So we're picking up our bars. You're going to take the straps along the length of your bar. We're going to stand with the feet in the Pilates stance, so heels together, turn out at the hips. Okay, bar in your hands, let's relax the shoulders. Okay, I want you to slowly shrug the shoulders up with an inhale, exhale, release. And again, inhale, lift, release. And one more time. Bring the bar in front of your collarbone, elbows drawn in towards the ribs, light connection into the glutes. We're going to start to rotate. So it's the spine staying long. Try and stabilize the pelvis. We slowly turn from center to side, and then back to the center. Okay, remember we're trying to keep the pelvis still. So just dial up a light connection with your glutes. We're going to go one more. And back to center. Okay, placing the bar on the front of the thighs. We're going to do a little roll down here. So a softening of the knees. Chin lowers towards your chest, and then we're going to come into that spine flexion. So trying to find that curve in the spine, that lift in your center. Then just let the bar come away from the legs and arms feel heavy. 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll up. As you get to the knees, bring that bar into your thighs. Roll. Lengthen the spine. Lift up, lengthen through the legs. Draw that bar high. Roll down from here. So we're going to dive forwards. Soften those knees a fraction. Continue to roll down. Breathing out. Arms are heavy. And then slowly, slowly lift. All the way up and reach to the ceiling with the bar. Okay, so we're going to keep those heels together. The legs are straight. Gently pull with that right arm, and we're going over into your side bend. Breathe out, pull with the left and lift. So again, trying to stabilize the pelvis. Breathe out and lift. So just one more on each side. Core engaged. Lift high. Great. And last one. Fabulous. Okay, you're going to let go of those straps. You're going to try, let's just focus on a little bit of balance work now. So hold the left loop in your hand. You're going to think about breathing out now. Try and balance. Draw the foot up into the loop. Bring it down. If you need to bend down a bit close to the floor, so if you need to do it like this, that's okay too. Okay, breathe, focus, loop round. Nice. Okay. So we're then walking those feet out. So I've got just a slight turn out at the feet. So that turn out at the hip. Hold the bar in line with your collarbone. Elbows tucked down. Okay. We're going to go into a sumo squat. Press the knees out wide. Chest stays tall. You'll lose that tension on the straps. Reach up. Lock out the arms. Slowly come down. Sit into this. Nice. Press high and reach. Okay. We're going to pick up the pace. We're going to go 6 and 5, nice, and 4, 3, 2, just watch as we push up, those ribs are not flaring and lifting at the front, and hold, nice. Slowly walk those feet in. We're going to soften the knees. We're going to bend at the elbows, so my elbows are pointing up to the ceiling. We're going to press. So we hide the bar behind us and press. Use your core, use your breath. We're going to go for 6 more. You know you can rest if you need to. And again, press. And 3 and 2, awesome. And last one. Bring that bar down. Okay, turn if you're not already to look up your mat. Okay. Take the left foot forward, step the right foot much further back. You want most of the weight in that left foot. Lean forward, hold the bar still, Press the toes away with the right foot and lift. And lift. And 4. Look down on a diagonal. Keep the neck long. Last one. Bring that foot down. So we're coming in, out, and 3, and 2, and last one. Foot comes down, bring that heel down. Lift your chest. Okay, we're going to lift that back heel and lower. So I'm feeling that stretch in my calf, in my Achilles. Now bring that heel down, lean forward, nice. Lift up, heel presses down. Hinge at the hip. Lift up, chest lifts, good. So if you're feeling a little bit wobbly in terms of balance, so keep the feet in the same position, one in front, one behind, but just take the feet slightly wider apart on the mat. That will help you to balance. Good, and last one, forward hinge and lift. Now then, we're going to step the back foot forwards to then take a big step back with the left foot. Good, toes are on the mat. Most of the weight's in this right foot. Hold that bar still. Okay, get ready to lift. And again, so press and lift from the hip. Yep, so we're trying not to bend that knee. 2 more. Last one. Good. Step in, out, 3, woo, 2. Last one, foot goes back, heel goes down. Whoops, so it's because I'm looking at the screen. So we are lowering that heel down to lift up. And 4, 3, try and keep the bar straight. 2, well done. Last one, good, lift up, chest lifts. Okay, we're going into that forward hinge. So the back leg is straight, there's a bending that front knee. And lift. Inhale. Exhale. And again, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now then, turn to face the front. Feet are wide, okay? You're going to press that bar overhead. Now then, turn the feet out a little bit more. Slide your spine down that imaginary wall and lift up. Inhale. Exhale. So make sure those arms are equal distance apart. Press and lift. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing amazing. Okay, keep going. Drive up, find your glutes at the top. We're going to go 3. We're going to go 2. We're going to go 1 more, hold. Bring that bar down, press high. Inhale, exhale, still smiling. 2 more. Last one. Push up, bring the bar down as you come down. Press high. Just watch as you bring that bar down that you're not dropping your chest. Nice and steady, nice and controlled. Press, reach. And 2 more. And last one. Bring that bar down. Okay, slowly turn. So we are now facing the opposite direction. Okay, that bar is resting in front of our collarbone. And we're going to lean forward again. So left leg for me is at the front, right leg behind. We're going to lift and lower. Look down on a diagonal. Breathe out. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time. Step in, step back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly lift your chest, catch your breath, lean forward, back leg straight, front knee has a bend in it. Lift that back heel, push down. And again. 2 more. Last one. Step in, relax for a moment. Woohoo, getting warm. Are we warm? You're doing amazing. Okay. Bar to the chest, knees soften. Big step back with the left leg. Okay. So we're going to shift the weight to the right leg at the front. I'm going to try and take that left foot off the floor, lift and lower. Core engaged. And again. And 3. And 2. And last one. Nice. Step in, out. In and out. 3, 2, 1. Back, heel down. Lift, lower. And again. Breathe. Well done. Last one. Step in. Relax. Okay. My water's over there. We're going to go back over here. You're going to pick up your water. Have a little drink. Okay. We're coming down onto the mat. Great effort. The great thing about these 45-minute bar classes is we're able to fit so much in and get a full body workout, which is always a bonus. Okay, so take your time holding the bar. You can put the bar down and use your hands to come down onto the mat. Okay, we're going to come down. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's just go into a side bend again. Knees a little bit wider. Tailbone down, core engaged, light connection into your glutes. We're taking the arms to the edge of the bar, to the ends, okay. Draw down on one side, breathe out, lift up. Pulling down on that left side now to lift up, hold. Now, squeeze your glutes, we're gonna twist and center. Twisting the other way, not just the arms, the shoulders, the spine. Nice. Twist. Return. Well done. One more time. Bring the bar down. Okay. So we come near the top of the mat. You're placing your hands underneath the bar. The bar's resting against your wrists. Okay. So we need to slide the feet down the mat. We're going to come into a plank. Okay, choose which leg goes first. You'll know which leg you prefer to stand on to stabilize first. Okay, if you don't have a preference, just go for it. Now, step back, loop around your feet, push into that heel. Opposite side. We're in our plank. We're going to hold. You're going to push off your toes. The shoulders come forwards. Press back into your heels. So what we're not doing is this with the bum. If we can avoid it. Okay, keep the glutes down. Shoulders come forwards, press back. And 4. I know these are challenging. And 3. And 2. And last one. Nice. Knees come down. Hold that bar. Push it away. Sit back into this. 3, 2, 1. Slide the bar towards you. Come up again. Arms go wide. Knees are wider. Go back into that side bend. Go over to the right to lift. Over to the left. And lift up. One more on each side. Last one. Okay. Relax the shoulders. Twist to the left this time. Turn. Back to center. Round to the right. And center. One more. Each side. Center. Bring that bar down. Good. We're going back to hands underneath the bar. It's resting against your wrists. Okay. If you don't have a preference with legs, try and go to the other side this time. Okay, we're going back to our plank. Now then, hips are avoiding popping up in the air, bottom not up in the air if we can help it. Okay, tap one knee to the mat, keep the other leg straight and stand in the leg with the straight leg, push that heel to the bottom of the mat. And then switch. switch. So it's hard to see on the screen, but I'm switching from one knee to the other. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Have a rest if you need one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down. And we take a little rest here. 3, 2, and a 1. Nice, well done. Okay, we're going to come and lie down on our tummies. I want you to keep the straps around your feet. Okay, so we're going to push the bar away. We're going to bring our hips down. We're going to lower our chest down. So I've got the bar, so just above my chest, okay, just below my collarbone. And I've got my hands shoulder width apart. Okay, so I'm going to think about lifting my chest. So what I haven't done is thrown my head back. Think about keeping the back of the neck long. Nose is drawing down towards the mat. We're going to start to slide the bar away. Lift a little bit higher. Try and straighten those arms. You're going to come down. Tap the elbows. Press high. Tap the elbows. Press high. Nice. And 4. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed. And 3. And 2. And last one. Lift and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Bring those elbows in. Chest is lifted off the mat. Bring the feet to hip distance. Okay, you're going to lift the left leg from the hip and lower. And right side. And left. And right. Slide the bar a little bit further away. Shoulders relax. Lift again. Alternating sides. Finding that connection into the glutes. One more on each side. Last one. Nice. Now, take the legs wide. Push the bar out. Straighten the arms. Just bring your head down. Hover your nose off the mat. Bring your heels together. Turn out those toes. Now you'll be able to fully straighten those arms. Shoulders relax. Lift the front of the thighs away from the mat and lower. Heels together. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. So we're working into the glutes, the lumbar spine. One more. Lift. Now press those legs away. Lower them down. Lift the legs. Draw the heels together. Bring the thighs down. Thighs lift. Press the legs out wide and lower. And lift. Bend. Lower. One more time. Lift. Press out. Lower. And we lift. Bend. Release. Nice. Okay, we're going to bring the bar under our chest. We're going to straighten those legs. Slowly lift your chest. And out we go. Pressing your glutes towards your heels. Bring the bar in. Just give yourself a moment. Bring your chest down. Rest here. Breathe. Well done. 4, 3. Almost there. 2. And last one. Okay, we're going to go and lie on our backs. We're going to try and keep the straps around our feet as we turn around. Never easy. Okay, take your time. If you've lost them, don't worry. We quite simply just put them back on. So we're wiggling down our mats. Okay, so at this point, you could sit on a cushion or a block if you wish, okay? If you are on a block, just be careful because we are going to be rolling back, not all the way down at the moment, but when we do go all the way down, you need to get rid of that block and cushion. Okay, bar. I want you to hook your thumb under, so you're holding the strap in place, the same on the other side. So basically, we're shortening that strap. We're going to wrap it round the bar once, and then we're going to hold it in place. We're going to reach the arms out just above shoulder height if we can. Inhale, find that C shape. Start to roll back. Keep those arms pressing up. Okay, you're going to draw one leg up, lower it down, switch sides. Good. And then you're going to lower that bar, roll up, lift again. Roll back into your C shape. We're going to go 1. We're going to go 2. We lower the bar, we roll up, and we lift high. Back into your C shape, roll back. 1, 2. Nice. Bar lowers, roll up. Find that long spine, press high to go back into your C shape and roll back. Really starts to get the shoulders and the core, obviously. So the bar's lowering, you're folding forwards. You've lengthened the spine when you find the sit bones. You press the bar high. Inhale, C shape. 1 more of each. Well done. 1, 2. Bar comes down. Roll to lift. Nice. Now then, keep the straps around your feet. Elbows tucked in. Sit tall. Bar comes towards your collarbone. And we're just going to twist. So I'm keeping those elbows in. So I'm thinking about my spine growing taller. I'm keeping that bar close to my chest as I turn from side to side. Twist. Just trying not to roll back yet or lose that long spine. And again. 1 more on each side. Last one. Okay, relax. Now then, we're going to come and lie down on our sides. So the bar, what I want you to do is I want you to take the bar behind you, okay? So the bar's behind me. I've got a strap on the right side, a strap on the left side. So we are going to be inside the 2 straps, as it were. I want you to come with me. We're going to wiggle up the mat. Okay, so my glutes are at the back of the mat. My heels are at the back of the mat. The knees are in front of me. We're going to come down. I'm going to lie on our side here. Just bear with me. Okay, and then we're going to take the bar a little bit further up. So my top leg has obviously a strap around it, and the bottom leg does too, but I'm just drawing that heel in. Okay, we're going to bring this leg forwards. Draw that leg back. And again, inhale, exhale. We're going to go for 4 and 3 and 2. Okay, you're going to take that leg back in line with your body. Just watch that the hips are stacked on top of each other. We're not rolling this hip back. Okay, circle. Circle. So about the size of a dinner plate, maybe slightly bigger. Round we go. And then switch sides. You're going to go 4, 3, 2, last one. Draw that leg high. Lower it down in front of you. Draw that leg back. Lift the leg high. Lower it down in front of you and draw that leg back. Nice. One more time. Lift, lower, and all the way back. Nice. Okay, just bear with me. We're going to switch the straps over now. Okay, so the one that was at the bottom is now at the top and vice versa. So now we're going to add a little bit more tension to this. So that top leg now has the strap that's in front. We're going to go back to come forward. So at this point, I've lost all the tension. Then I press back into this. We're coming forward. If you did happen to have it the other way round, that's fine. You're just doing what I did first. You're now doing second. So don't worry, don't worry. You're going to go 2 more. So really starting to feel this in the glute. And this is your last one. Leg draws back. Hold, little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5, 4. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yikes. Okay, really feeling that. Okay, we are going to, I know this is tricky, take the bar with you. So you want the bar to go behind you again. Okay, so the leg that's at the top has the strap behind you here. Okay, so bottom to the back of the mat. I know, just a little bit of maneuvering involved here, okay, and just a little bit of challenge in terms of coordinating these straps. It's worth it though. Okay, add a little bit of tension here. Top leg. Okay, slowly draw that leg forwards and draw it back. Okay, so at the moment, there's not a huge deal of tension on this strap. Okay, engage your core, support the movement, come forwards to go back. You've got 2 to go. Well done. And last one. Nice. Okay, draw the leg back, it's in line with the hip. Small circles. So less tension. It definitely feels easier with the strap behind you. When I bring it onto the strap in front, it feels far more challenging. Or maybe it's just that the glutes really tired by then. Okay, I've changed direction, sorry. And 3, and 2, and 1. Take your time, lift up, draw that leg down in front, sweep back. Don't worry if the strap's kind of getting wrapped around your glute. Lift up, press down. Little bit of support there helps this movement from the strap. And lift, down, back. Good. Last one. And back. Okay. Let's not take too long over this. Okay, so the strap that's on the top foot, all we're doing is switching these over. We're switching them over. I'm going to hold that in place. That's going to go there. So the one that's in front is now on the foot at the top. Okay, we did it. You're going to add more tension by pushing this bar up the mat. Okay, so we are going to draw this top leg back, bring it forwards, and switch. Good. And again, inhale. Definitely feeling it on this glute already. And again, pull back. Okay, let's do this together. I have a feeling this is going to feel quite challenging. Pull back. Last one. Just smile. Smile through it. Okay, leg in line with your spine. 5 slow circles. Please take it slow. I know it's really tempting. I'm very tempted right now to speed this up. And back. Okay, change direction. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh my goodness, well done. Release. Okay, so take your time coming up. We're going to spin around. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a pickle with my bar. I'm going to take it off. Okay, there we go. Right, so feet in the straps. The straps are separate. Okay, we're going to roll back. So I'm not putting any tension on here. Reach the arms forward. Slowly roll back. Find that connection into your core. We're coming all the way down onto the mat. So I want you to just settle your back on the mat. Have your hands shoulder width apart. Let's get settled. Do a few tucks and tilts of your pelvis. Find your neutral, okay? And then we're going to take those arms back. So we're going to try and keep extended at the elbows. Keep the back of the ribs heavy on the mat. Try not to let your ribs here flare up, okay? Now then, we're going to take one foot off the floor. Then mindfully, carefully take the other foot off the floor. I want you to straighten your right leg. And then you're going to draw that left leg down. We are going to switch those legs over slowly, carefully. And switch again. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just make sure the back of the ribs are staying on the mat. If you are struggling with this and the back ribs are lifting, you're going to take one foot off, bring it down and lift. So still very much working into our core, finding that stability, okay, but just keeping the spine stable. So the legs are either straight doing our scissors or we're here marching the legs. We're going to go one more of whichever one we're doing. Nice. Bring your feet down if you were doing scissors and bring that bar in. Relax those shoulders. Okay. Take your time, feet hip distance apart. Again, reach to the ceiling with the bar. Take your arms back, ribs heavy. Tuck your pelvis, slowly lift your hips. We're coming up into a bridge. And then slowly roll your spine all the way down. Come up, curl up, reach with your bar, reach towards the knees. Lift that bar up, slowly roll down. Nice, relax the shoulders, tuck the pelvis, lift up, come into your bridge. Slowly roll all the way down. Curl up and reach. Nice, arms go high. You're rolling down. Tuck and lift. Slowly down. And again. Lift, roll all the way down. Nice. Bring your bar into your chest. How are we doing? Okay, so we're going to do windmill. Always one of my favorites. Okay, so bar, hands shoulder width apart, just slightly wider actually. Take the bar overhead. Remember what we said about the ribs. You're going to take your feet off the floor. Okay, we are trying to straighten the legs as much as we can. We let the legs go a little bit wider. Then I let my right leg go down towards the floor and I draw my left leg in and then I cross the legs over in the center. We go out, we switch the position of the legs cross over. We're going out and round and switch. And switch. And again. And we're going to go for 6, 5, 4, nice, 3, 2, and last one. Legs straight, bend those knees, bring your bar down. Now take your bar behind the back of the knees. You can keep the straps around your feet for now. Relax, bring your head down onto the mat. Hold onto the bar, just relax. And slowly turn your head from side to center and again. Wonderful. 3, 2, 1. Head to center. Hold the bar. Start to curl up. Press those legs away. Elbows soft. Let's find that curve in our spine. Let's rock. And 4, 3, 2, roll up, lift. Now then, we're going to try and roll down slowly together. So relax your shoulders, find that C curve, start to straighten the arms. Now slide those legs towards you, melt your spine down, bring those knees in towards your chest, head goes down. Start to press the legs away, arms straighten. Press the feet to the floor, Gently pull yourself up. Long spine. Nice. Inhale, C shape. Start to roll back, arms straighten. Melt the spine down. Slide those feet towards you and come and have a hug. And again, head lifts. Feet press to the floor. Roll up and lift. You're doing a great job. Just a couple more. Slide and in. And one last time. Chin to chest. Roll up. Lift. Amazing. Right, so we're going to take our feet out of the loops. Good job. You're going to bring your feet, or the bar, round the arch of your feet and take the feet a little bit wider. Then press your feet onto the bar. So my heels are on the mat, pressing down on the bar to hold it in place. Okay, so I'm not pulling with the right arm. I'm holding the bar still. I'm going to pull with the left and I'm going to twist. Draw that left shoulder down and that left elbow back. Release, twist to center. Pull on the right side. Twist, release, twist, release. And again, we're going to go round to the right. Release, round to the left. Release. One more. Nice. Great. Let go of the straps. Bring your hands behind you. Draw those shoulders back, chest lifts. Nice. We don't need to throw our head back. Slowly lift off the fingertips. Bring the arms forward and release. Chest lifts, hands go behind, palms down if you can. Draw the shoulders back. 3, 2, well done. 1, lift and release. Lift again. Okay, taking the straps, placing your feet under arches under the bar. Hold on to those straps. Find that C shape. Roll back, roll back. So let the straps stretch. Slide the bar and the feet towards you. Just watch your lower back here. Lift up. So I've got the bar underneath my feet and I'm going to go balls of the feet on the bar. Okay, slowly extend. So I've got plenty of tension on these straps. Okay, balls of the feet on the bar. Press the toes to the ceiling. Draw down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And press. Now then, bring your right foot behind the bar. We're going to lower that foot down and we're going to bring it all the way to the floor. And then from where you are, start to try and pull that left leg towards you. Press it away. Might be that you've got a bend in the knee. Draw to here and press away. Okay, if you can, we're going to straighten that leg. We're going to pull to where we can. So I know you'll know this. We are stretching those hamstrings. Okay, and pull. And last one, pull. Now then, bring both straps into your right hand. Take your left arm out to the side. We're going out to the side with the left leg to pull back. So I'm using the right arm to pull that leg back. I'm trying to squeeze my right glute, not let that right hip lift, and over we go. And inhale, well done. Exhale. This is your last one. And lift. Nice. Relax. So you're going to bring both feet back onto the bar. Balls of the feet. Heels to your glutes. Just relax for a moment. Then think about pushing these heels up to the ceiling. Okay, legs are as straight as you can. Draw the toes down and press. And 3. and 2, and 1. So your left foot goes on the other side of the bar. Lower that leg slowly to the floor and then draw this right leg towards you and release. Breathe out. Release. And 3. And 2. And last one. Nice. So you're holding both straps in your left hand. I'm just going to move over to the side a little bit, taking my right hand out to the side, and I'm going to open out this hip to the side. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn around on my mat because that's not a very good example for you. Okay, so apologies for that. So shoulders down, collarbone wide, right arm out to the side. Now draw this left elbow down. Okay, we are going out to the side and center. Nice. And again, inhale, exhale. Feels so good. Okay, ribs stay heavy. Stabilize your pelvis and draw back. And one more. And back. Nice. Bend. Bring your feet onto here. Bring those knees in towards your chest. Good. So we're just going to slowly, from this position, kick high and stretch. Slowly pull those legs towards you if you can. Make sure your lower back's down. Bend at the knee, heels come down. Press high if you can. Find a little bit more flexion in the hips. Lower down and bend. And one more time. Good. Now keep those legs straight. Lift your head, lift your chest, pull on those straps. Lower those legs a little bit further down and slowly pull in. So we want to keep the back of the ribs heavy on the mat and in. If that's not for you, go to here to pull in. We support the spine. We support the movement. Core engaged. And in. And 3. Otherwise we're here. And 2. Don't let the bar do all the work. Engage your core. Last one. Bend the knees. Bring the bar carefully behind the back of your thighs. Holding the bar. Just start to lift your head again, and we're just going to rock on the mat. Find that curve in the spine. Nice and steady. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that was a gorgeous class and gorgeous to spend time with you on our mats. Let's just take a moment now. So either sitting in a long frog with the feet out wide or sitting here with our legs crossed. Open out those hips. Bring your left hand onto your right knee. Right hand down on the floor and slowly twist away from your center. Great job tonight. Okay, well done. We're going to switch now. If you are looking to train in the morning and have an early start, we are live once again in the morning for our intermediate class. We're going to use some light weights. We're going to use some bands in the morning. And you know that it will be recorded if you are not able to join us live. UK time, it's 20 to 7 in the morning. It's a 50-minute class that goes out live from the studio, so there's lots of chatter. You'll be able to hear their breathing, hopefully not too much groaning. One more on each side. Okay, I really appreciate your energy and your effort tonight. Well done. Bring one hand down, reach the other hand to the ceiling. Let's just go into a big stretch here. Oh, that feels good. And lift up and over, switch. Good, one more on each side. And last one, reach. Center. Hands to your chest, okay. Taking that last big inhale together, reach to the ceiling. And then exhale. Breathe it all away. Awesome. Have a lovely evening or a lovely day, depending on where you are in the world.